Obviously Brentford did well last year. They're a team which were expected to do well and expected to do well this time round. Played them twice last year, so we know what they're all about. We know they're a decent side. We know we're going to have to be very disciplined in the way we play in terms of the shape of our team. But equally, I feel we've got players which can cause them problems, and so I think it would be a good test for both teams, not just ourselves. In general, we went through the whole season so far with the lads this morning. If you go through it, Bristol City, very good. Carlisle, an excellent display from us. Port Vale was a tough game. Probably carried a few players for whatever reason, injury-wise, but had a real go getting back in that game, and the core of the team played well. And obviously Sheffield United, that was a magnificent display from the lads. And Stevenage, and looking at the Stevenage game, for 45 minutes we were stretched as a team. Analyse the tape of the game, that there's too much space on the pitch for Stevenage to play, but we rectified that at half time, and we were excellent in the second half, and put in a really good performance, and probably didn't give the lads enough credit for that, because Stevenage is a tough team, and so all in all it's been good. Obviously Hartlepool on Tuesday was a major disappointment for us all, and we went through things with the lads this morning, because you can't just sweep a performance like that under the table. You've got to analyse it, find out why so many players were below par, and make sure we rectify it. And I have to stress that I'm not just blaming the lads who played, I'm blaming all the staff, the lads who played and the lads who didn't play, because when we had success last year, we all took the plaudits, and equally when we have a bad night, we will take the responsibility of that. I think it's important also to remember that sometimes we can look back to last season with rose-coloured spectacles, and it was all rosy, but in reality we had a few bad days along the road there, and when you do, it's important to you rectify the mistakes, and you go back to the start of the season. Rotherham away was a performance which was totally out of the blue for us, and we produced another one on Tuesday, but that happens throughout the course of the season. So we've had a good chat with the boys after the game on Tuesday, and again this morning, and just reminded them of what we expect in terms of players who play for Bradford City. And of course we have done well, but there's elements which have enabled us to achieve that success, and it's important that we keep them there. And if I and Steve detect that anyone is pulling against that, then they won't be at the club.
Talk about righting the wrongs. At least one player will most probably get a chance to right some of those wrongs from Tuesday, given Rory McArdle's recent call up to the Northern Ireland squad.
Yeah, pleased for Rory, because international recognition is good, but equally I think if he goes out there and he doesn't play any part, then it will be frustrating for him, because he's a good start of the season, but we've got other players who can come in and play, and that's why we've got a squad, and it will be utilised.